Good morning, church. Thank you so much. So before I go on, I have a question and a gift. So who in the Bible was the best cook and why? Who in the Bible is the best cook and why? Correct. Correct. Last question. Who was the first person to get employed? Wow. Hey, you guys are bright like your future. Okay. So I'm here to do, my name is Coteh. I'm here to do a spoken word. It's about the redemption message, and I hope you'll be blessed. Amen. I no longer struggle with an iPhone, because already I'm an apple of his eye. That's why all the time I run to him, because I tell him my secrets. I mean Siri. See, the best gift was not placed under the tree, but was hung on a tree. After the megabyte of the fruit from the Apple Store, downloaded by Eve and uploaded by Adam, I call it Adam's apple that flowed through his throat, Adam's apple, for he thought that will be like God. But his word is even in the Apple Store, and he has called us to be apostles, figuring the apple tree. I therefore use my poetry to convey the message of redemption. And as radiation is when energy comes from the source like the sun and travels through the space that it may be able to reach the earth's surface for transformation. Likewise, the Son, Jesus Christ, came to the earth space to transform us from our iniquities, darkness, him being the light, the Son, that we may reflect the Father. No need of further studies to comprehend his love. And as Hosea means salvation, Jesus Christ came to redeem us from the corruption of this world. He is the LED, not really light-emitting diode, but light eternal deliverer. For there was supposed to be a deadline, but instead it's a lifeline forever living. His word is a source of inspiration, leading to transpiration that he breathed in us against the process of oxidation by giving us life, so that we're not shocked by the live wire. I will not die, for his word is a die-cord lead-on that shields and protects us from the storms of this world. Hook up with him who exists in three tenses, past, present, and future. I mean, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So you don't need to put on cologne, you just need to call on him, call on him. He's the fragrant smell to the Father as well as a shield for men. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and the only, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. Glory to the lamp that was the lamp to give light to the whole world. He did not see death because there was no corruption in him, integrity center. He was executed to save you from being electrocuted with the electrons of this world. He updated your name in the heavens database so that there is no null value constraint. He secured it now that the devil can't hack it. Since his blood is the primary key in the database, for we have a relationship with him. And just like in Microsoft Access, he came to save. His name is worthy, and I'm relying on him who is trustworthy. He got me when I was unworthy. I couldn't earn worthy, therefore seeing worthy is the lamp. He purchased me worthy blood when I was unclear like a blood image, making me to conform into his image. He's the image of the invisible God. Therefore, every knee shall bow down, and every tongue shall confess that Jesus is Lord, who will lift your Lord. For the crossroaders, Jesus is the way. You only need to cross into his path, who will lead you to the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though you walk through the valley arcade, you shall not fear the bills. For the Lord will be your check. You only need to check with him. I'm waiting for his return. No more file returns. In fact, it's 0 returns because he paid it all by filing. It is finished. He knows my front end and my back end, so I call him a full stack developer. His programming language is C for Christ, him being the rock of ages. He crashed the Python, I say jungle. Framework is the lion, judge of the jungle, the king. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. 40 lashes minus 1 for our infirmities. By his stripes you are healed. If solution is equals to solute plus solvent, then the nails were the solute, his blood solvent, and love was the solution offered by the Father. He enabled us to access the goal there. But the officer slapped him on his face, rejecting grace, since 5 is the number of grace, and they're still seated there rejecting him. So today, do not harden your heart. He was pierced in the hand so that you can be at peace. 3 nails, each 9-inch deep. 9, 9, 9, so that you can call direct to heaven without waiting for the voice prompt. He's always waiting for you with arms stretched wide. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulder, and he shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Because mapema ndio best. Romans 10:9. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you'll be saved. Amen.